Russia lost strategically, operationally and tactically in an unprovoked war against Ukraine, General Mark Milley said following the Ramstein 7 meeting. Putin made a huge strategic mistake by starting a war against Ukraine that posed no threat to it. Russian authorities set several goals: to overthrow President Vladimir Zelensky and his government, to gain land access to the Black Sea through the capture of Odessa, to seize everything up to the Dnieper River, and in addition to continue attacking the Carpathian Mountains, and to seize all of Ukraine. However, Russia did not achieve these goals and was defeated. The Russians lost in achieving their strategic objectives, and are now losing in achieving operational and tactical objectives. Russia changed the goals of the war in March and early April. Its war was focused on the capture of the Donbass, Donetsk and Luhansk regions. Those were its operational objectives, and they failed to accomplish that. Then Russia decided to expand the objectives and seize the Zaporizhia and Kherson regions. The will of the Russian military cannot be compared to the Ukrainian will to fight. Across the entire front line of about 900 kilometers, the Ukrainians were getting success after success. And the Russians were defeated every time. They lost strategically. They lost operationally, and they lost tactically. What they tried to do, they failed, General Milley stressed. Russia could have made a different choice and stopped the war. But the Russians are using their time to regroup their forces. And they are using a campaign of terror against civilians. That said, the Russian military is in a really bad position. All Putin's army can do is use missiles on cities that are launched from territories outside Ukraine, but this has no effect on the course of the war. At the same time, General Ben Hodges believes that temporarily occupied Crimea is becoming more and more like a trap for Russia. After damaging the Kerch Bridge, Russia's ability to support its troops in southern Ukraine has been reduced many times. In doing so, he confirmed my opinion that I had voiced in earlier videos. Opinions are divided on the liberation of Crimea, with some US generals claiming that it is realistic to do so without heavy losses. Putin could then decide a political decision to withdraw the entire contingent and begin negotiations, while the Ukrainian side sees only a military solution now. That is what I am inclined to believe, because the lives of Russian army soldiers are not worth anything for their commander-in-chief. It is more important for him to save face. And right now the soldiers of the Russian army are becoming hysterical, after a series of successive defeats.